everybody, my name is Heather Finley and I'm back this week with another comic book recommendation video for you guys. I am going to be at a con this weekend, so again I'm going to recommend a comic book that you can come by from me. I'm going to be at the Rose City Comic Con. The table that I'm going to be at is Giant Nerd Robot, and I am there representing myself as a writer, so there'll be a new comic for sale and a whole bunch of comics that I've written. So my recommendation for you guys this week, which you can totally go into any comic book store, and if they don't have it on the shelf, they can order it. You can order it online, all over the place. That comic book is the first comic I ever wrote, and that is Zombie vs. Cheerleader. This is Zombie vs. Cheerleader Volume 2. It contains the first 2 comic books I ever wrote. What is Zombie vs. Cheerleaders about? Well, there is a team of scientists that go to Mars, and no, just kidding. It is an anthology-style comic, so every issue had 3 to 4 different short stories that were by different writer-artist teams. My first one was about some go-go dancers on I think it was like an NFL party night where they were dressed up as cheerleaders when zombies attacked the club. My second one is about a nerd who falls in love with a cheerleader, and so he decides to try and turn her whole team into people that have to do like her command, but he accidentally makes them into zombies. So yeah, this has been such a fun series to write. It comes out through Fivefinity, and then we've had different publishers throughout the time. I think this was mostly when we were on Moonstone, but then we were on Zenescope for a while too, so lots of ways to like find the comic book. Let's see, let's pop this open here. So my first story I ever did was art by Bill Mouse, who's worked on many of my comic books since that. I really like his art style. I know it's a little bit over the top for some people, might be a way to put it, but I really enjoyed it, and I think that it sets a fun tone for the story itself. The other one was by Tracy Bailey, was her name, and to give you an idea, it looks something like that. So these trade paperbacks are really cool to pick up because not only do you get a bunch of stories in them, but you also get a cover gallery with all the covers that we did for each comic book, so definitely cool stuff in there. There's some like Mike DeBalfo stuff, there is Patrick Finch, just a whole bunch of different people, so it's really fun. Yeah, let me know if you've ever heard of my comic, and I would highly appreciate anyone to go check it out. It's been fun. I am a big horror film person, so getting to write something that fit within that genre was definitely a dream come true, and just getting to write comics was a dream come true. So yeah, come pick this up from me if you're at Rose City, and I'll be back next week with more recommendations. Bye!